the merch for Castlevania is just in this weird place between these chintzy kind of fun things and then like overpriced statues. And so I always try to find like the middle ground. You know, the way I look at a lot of this stuff is I didn't have this stuff growing up. Like as a Castlevania fan, you know, growing up in the 80s and 90s, you know, really in the 80s there was nothing. The 90s there was a little bit here and there, but for the most part, as far as Castlevania goes, most of the big time merch that really came about was in like after the 2000s. You know, during the Koji Igarashi era and later. You know, they've really been milking the crap out of the franchise as far as merchandise goes. So in a way, it's cool because we didn't have this stuff then. So I kind of look at it like that. But you know, I just got out of the shower. And yeah, we got a box. This is the Wave 1 and Wave 2 FIGGYZ figures. And I don't know, these looked really cool when I saw them. They've released 2 waves so far, and it looks like they're going to release more. And what's great about this so far, you know, my big complaint about Castlevania merch is they always go with the Alucards, the Draculas, the Richters, the Soma Cruzes, the, you know, like the more popular characters. Meanwhile, you know, Simon, there's been 0 merch for Christopher other than the IDW comics. So yeah, this came super fast. Like I ordered this, I think on Thursday, and it's already here. So crazy, right? Like that's really, really fast. But I ordered directly from FIGGYZ website. There will be a link down below for a way for you to get, I think it's like 5% off, like bonus. And I think bonuses are like stackable. Like I think you can like get like a promo credit and then you can like add an additional promo credit. You know how like you go to a website and they have like the wheel spinny thing? So keep an eye out for that, link down below. Anyways, yeah, these are the FIGGYZ Wave 1 and 2. Packaging is nice and neat. This is, there's a total of 6. So there's 3 in Wave 1 and 3 in Wave 2. And they have other stuff that's not Castlevania too. They have Mega Man. They've got some Mega Man X figures. They've got some Sonic figures. So it's pretty cool. I'm digging these. There's a little bit of a collectability with these, mostly because I think there's some chase figures that you can get, if I recall. As far as like the backgrounds. So I think the way that this works is there's a figure, right, which is super cute, very adorable, but it's magnetic and it fits onto the background of, and it's like a background that, you know, you can put, like you put the magnetic sticker and then you could put that on a wall. So I'm liking that. That's pretty cool. So we've got, for the first edition, we've got Dracula, which he kind of looks like Kid Dracula a little bit grown up. We've got Alucard, very cute. And then we've got Richter. So that's Wave 1. Let's pop these bad boys open and let's take a look. By the way, I love that they have the classic Castlevania logo, not the newer one. So that warms my heart. All right, so when you open one of these, you get the figure, which is right here. And in the back, it's got a QR code. Not sure why, but it's got a piece of plastic. And then you've got what looks to be a stand. You've got the metal background here. And then this is, I think, just, oh, it says earn points. Yes, you can earn points, and I don't know what the points do on the website. I'm really not sure, but yeah, you can earn points from buying these on their website. And I would imagine, like, if you buy enough of them, you get, like, you know, points towards whatever, like, you know, other merch or other figgies. All right, so in here it says earn points, redeem rewards. I'm gonna open this up, and oh, scratch rewards. Oh, that's cool. So keep the scratch code above for redemption in the app. Okay, so you download the FIGGYZ app, earn points and redeem rewards. Create Figgy decks. Scan the QR code on the back of your Figgies in the app to add to your collection. Good to know. So it comes with a magnet, and it comes with the plastic here, which if you pull this off, this is a very thick metal. Like it's not junk. Like it's rock hard, it's metal. This is actually metal. And you get two different backgrounds. So you get this one, and you get this one, Dracula's Castle. Really, really cool. And I would imagine that this piece that they give you fits onto it in some way, shape, or form. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. But you've also got this magnet here, so I would imagine that the magnet fits on like this onto the back of whatever you're going to be using it for. And then the Figgy has metal. These are metal in the back, so you just pop it on, and there you go. Super cool. So you have two display options. This is a stand, which you can use if you'd like, and I believe the way it works is it just clips on like that, and then you just put it wherever you want to put it. So I'll have to find a cool place for these. So that's Richter. Let's take a look at Alucard. Alucard's figure has the background from When You Meet Death, which is pretty cool. So that's his, and then the back is again the castle. I feel like the castle's like the default. It's not the one that you go to if like you're like, oh, you know, I definitely want that. What's cool is you can pop that magnet on the back if you want, and the thing is that when you take the when you take this and put it on the back, it's got a sticky part that you can use if you so desire. If you don't want to and you want to just put these in, like stand them up, then that's what this is for. So you just pop it on right here like so, and there you have it. There's our boy Alucard. Very cool. Next up is Drac. Let's see what Dracula has for his background. I'm gonna have a whole lot of these boxes with nothing to do with them. So I don't know where I'm gonna put them or what I'm gonna do with them. But yeah, so now I've gotta find a place for these boxes. I keep everything in that sense, especially when it comes to Castlevania. Here we go. Here's Dracula on his little stand here. Let's fit him on. That is cool. That is very cool. Nice. I dig that. All right, so that's wave 1. Now for wave 2, we've got Jonathan Morris. This is a character that really doesn't get a lot of merch, and I'm kind of shocked that Charlotte is not in with this list. But we also have Soma Cruz and Shanoa from Order of Ecclesia. So really cool. Let's pop these open, see what they look like. It's so dope to have Jonathan Morris, like, merch. Like, I can't tell you the last time we've had any Jonathan Morris merch. Maybe that'll lead to Bloodlines getting some merch, too. I would love to see sprite characters of all of the Castlevania characters. You know, FIGGYZ, if you're watching this and if you're listening. The N64 games and Castlevania Legends really don't have any merch. So, yeah, that'd be dope if you guys did that. That would be so very cool, and I would love you forever. And I would buy all your Castlevania figures. So here's the art. So the castle is on the wave 2 as well, just so you know. So I'm gonna put the magnet on. I'm gonna put our boy Jonathan on. And here's the stand. The one complaint I'll say with some of these is you can't really see. Like, look, I put Jonathan on and like the whole image is covered. So, I mean, this is cool and all, but I'd have to like move him like that maybe? That might work better. Yeah, that works a little better. All right, let's take a look at Soma Cruz. I'll say this, these metal things are nothing to joke about. They are quite sturdy. They remind me of like the what are they called? The I can't remember what they're called, but those metal prints that you can get. I've got one or two of them, but that's kind of the feel. Now these retail, I believe, at $14.99, but if you buy a certain amount, they give you a discount. They give you shipping discounts and stuff like that. So all together, by the way, there's Soma. Really cool. All right, let's do the final one. So what I was saying is you can get a discount on shipping, and if you buy like a bunch of them, like I bought all 6, so I think I got like a huge discount on shipping. So I think I got like $8 off the whole order. This whole thing cost me, let me think, how much? Like 90, just over 90, I believe, cost-wise. So now I know what you're thinking, because all these backgrounds are 8-bit. So how are they going to do like, you know, Curse of Darkness or like, you know, the N64 games or something like that? I feel like they could do it just by digitizing the art, or maybe doing like an 8-bit version of those characters. That would be dope. So I don't know. Got to get creative with stuff like that. Anyways, here's Shanoa. Here's Shanoa's background. There you go. Very cool. That is all the figgies I have for you. My final verdict is these are really cool. I don't know if they're 14, I think they were like $14.99 each. I don't know if they're $14.99 cool. I think these would be better if they were $9.99. I think I could justify it a little bit better. But then again, I paid, you know, more for less. So I think overall the price is pretty decent, especially if you get like discounted shipping. So I don't know. And plus the possibility of being able to get more if you buy more, like get more for free or a heavy discount or something, that's kind of appealing as well. I really hope that they continue with these lines. I'd love to see more. What do you think about this merch, these figgies? Do you like them? Do you want them? Are you gonna buy them all? If you're interested in doing so, link down below. Again, this is not an affiliate link in the sense that I get anything from it. It's just a discount that they gave me. So I'm passing it on to you just by buying it, basically. You buy it and they're like, hey, here's 5% off your next order. So I think anybody can take advantage of it. So yeah, that's about it. So thanks so much for watching this lovely video for the figgies, and stay tuned for more Castlevania content on the way.